Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your unexpected reading a day late. I was having technical difficulties. This was supposed to be up March 27th because this is the unexpected reading for you for 27th through April 27th. But viewfinder and computer was all glitchy and it kept ending, and then it would like rotate the what is it, it would do like a scene by versus like it would counterclockwise and what that. So I had a few glitches I had to work through. Contacted the company. I hope everything's fixed. So far, so good. So hope we're past that. Anyway, hi. How are you? Hello. So your unexpected reading. Everything you need to know aside from what I just said is in the description box below. Pardon voice. I've been sneezing. I think I have allergies, or there's a fresh pollen cycle or something going on because, my throat's a little bit raw from the sneezing. All right, Cancer. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This has the feeling of being happily independent. For some of you, though, it could also... This feels like a welcome distraction. This feels like you're happiest working on something that is a hobby or is meaningful for you. You take a lot of pride in this. It's also kind of a meditative solace for you. Like it gives you time to think. It makes you feel good. It's helping somehow. Interesting. Okay, all right. The Chariot. There you are again, Cancer. You featured in Pisces reading. This is exact position in Pisces reading. There you two are dealing with each other again. Okay, so this is forward movement. Perhaps you're happily working on your hobby, or you're just feeling really good about the progress you're making working on something. King of Cups. There's Pisces. You too. Just get a room already. God. So we got the King of Cups, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, hello, Page of Pentacles. Look at that. All right, Cancer. Knight of Cups. Good gracious. Cancer. Okay. So we got Pisces here. Coming in hot, making an offer. Is that what this is? Making an offer. But shocker, was there some sort of, all right, betrayal, deception, stealth, strategery afoot here? We got an engagement or a committed couple. All right, what's this? Okay, so the gist of it is forward movement. This could be somebody making a trip to go see someone. This could be you two working out your differences and progressing as a couple. Here you are happily working on something. Maybe this is you as a couple working on things. Maybe you're thinking about working it out with this person. Could be, very well could be a Pisces right here. This is somebody who's kind of guarding their emotions and feelings. They will divulge them at what they feel is the safest and most appropriate time. But right now they are kind of surveying the scene, and while they care, they're not into being vulnerable just yet. Maybe the timing is not right. This doesn't have to be Pisces. That could be anybody, male or even female, that I just described, right? So it doesn't have to be male. It doesn't have to be Pisces. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, or anybody. But this is somebody that wants something more than they're letting on, but they are able to be open-minded, compassionate, and generous, but they might be pretty protective of their emotions. Right, so what's this King of Cups about? We got Scorpio right here. It doesn't have to be Scorpio. Could be another water sign, but typically on its face, if we're talking about people and assignations, it's Scorpio. What's this King of Cups here? The Lovers. So this could be Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. It doesn't have to be. This is someone probably holding back emotions about a connected, committed partnership that they want with you or feel for you, Cancer. Somebody's coming back in the picture. Somebody is in the picture. They want things to move forward. They just haven't said yet, quite possibly, but it's coming. Okay, right. What's this Knight of Cups about? Again, that could be Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but this is someone, again, that has a lot more emotion behind the offer. This one doesn't look like it's holding back, though. In the other decks, it's like you see the horse is kind of like their heads pulled down, and it's like someone's approaching very calmly, but it's taking everything in them to control the horse, which would be an extension of their emotions, and control themselves from like jumping down from that horse and running towards you, right? They're trying to make a regal, chivalrous gesture, but it's everything in them to do to hold those impulses back. So it doesn't look like they're holding back here. All right, what's this Knight of Cups about? It doesn't have to be Scorpio. It could be anybody like that, or it could be the offer itself. What's this about? Hard work. This could be harvest or punishment. So it might be like, you know, somebody's working really hard towards making an offer. Maybe they're not ready yet. Maybe they're still keeping those emotions in check. And while they want this, they see you as a committed, a potential for that. They're kind of working really hard towards making the offer or being able to make it. This could be the reward for all of their hard work, or they have been working towards it and now they are ready to make the offer. But there's whatever the timing is on this, there's been a lot of work put in behind it. And this is all about achievement, thinking that they finally were able to get to that place to make that offer or to take things to the next level. What's this Seven of Swords? Perhaps there's been some planning. Maybe this is all about the planning that went into asking to take things to the next level. What's this Seven of Swords? Whoa. So, okay, hear me out. This could be a proposal because it's unexpected and somebody might be doing something to surprise you. It could be, remember I said that all that planning and hard work that went into making this offer. This could be a proposal that just completely shocks you because we've got the Two of Cups here, okay? This could also be shocking news about cheating or deception. It feels like this person coming back into the picture, if it's an ex from the past, because it kind of feels like it does, or it is, coming back in with this offer is the unexpected issue here, the unexpected turn here. Like, shocker, this person shows up out of the blue. Maybe they've been planning it for a while. I don't think this is deception or cheating. I think this is surprise, stealth, and strategy. And, you know, expect the unexpected because we got the Tower here. And it's whatever news they have. We got Swords, so this could be news. This could even be online communication, an online message from them. Kind of upsets the apple cart. It's shocking, and it kind of undoes your thinking or your structure. Maybe it takes you completely by surprise because here you are happily working on stuff. And then lo and behold, some kind of information is shared that just completely is shocking and unexpected, and it kind of levels everything. What's this Two of Cups about? So perhaps, all right, hear me out. This person comes back into the picture because, again, this feels solitary to me. And after a lot of soul searching and thinking and hard work and this and that, and they've been working at this, both of these speak to work. So perhaps you two have been working on this together, or you've been working through some issues, whatnot, and you've been taking some time apart. They come up with this offer to take things to the next level. They think you're worth it. It would be an achievement for them as far as like, you know, I really value this. I really see us as this. I'm trying to restrain my emotions for you, but if you must know, I really have feelings for you and I want this to work and I want to work it out. And this offer surprises you, okay? It could be an online communication. This could be that after all this hard work, working together towards this connected, committed partnership offer they made, this very well could be you are shocked to find news that they cheated or that there was deception or betrayal somehow, that they've been keeping things from you. Okay, this could be the surprise and shock of a proposal. This could be the surprise and shock of somebody cheating. Because we've got here a committed, connected partnership and someone taking solace, someone withdrawing to think about things. So is that, this felt solitary to me. So is that what, I don't know, this could be a proposal and you taking the time to think about it, especially if this is someone coming back in that you've been dealing with for a while, but it's been rocky, or you haven't been dealing with them. Maybe this is a breakup and this is ex coming back. It feels like it's somebody from your past, if I'm honest, or somebody that you let go of and then all of a sudden they're making a reappearance. It might not have been that long ago, but it's somebody that here you are happily working to distract yourself and you're working towards your own prosperity, your own thing, doing your own thing. They come back in, either shock you with the proposal and you take some time to think about it. We got the Hermit here, soul searching, I don't know. Or you're working on issues together, ups and downs, and you're shocked to find out that they have cheated, and now you're like, well, I don't know about this partnership anymore. I've got some soul searching to do. I don't know. You know, everything comes to a stop at this point. I'm pulling back, and I need to think about this connected partnership here. What's this Page of Pentacles about for Cancer? What's this Page of Pentacles about? Page of Wands. This could be you dipping your feet back into the water with this person slowly but surely. Baby steps. Yeah, okay. So this could be baby steps, okay? Sometimes this is a student and they're learning things. They're taking things slow. It's measured. They're learning. This could be learning about this person's other interests, whether it's with the person or just, this could be you relearning the person, taking it slow, or this could be you finding out slowly but surely about their flirtatious ways or their other involvements that might have been just one night stands or whatever, but you're slowly learning about it. This is like either way, honestly. It feels like, because the wild card, the unexpected, is right here. This is shocking news. Either a surprise proposal or shocking betrayal. And we've got thinking about the partnership. So this could go either way. And this could be relearning each other or learning about this person's dalliances. What's this Chariot about here? That's Cancer, all right. This is Cancerian, but what's this Chariot about? Figuring out how to make it work. So both of these are about, this is about victory, success, forward movement, even aggression. Like force it, like we're going to force through. This is about manifesting and making it work and finding a way to make it work. So we got 3 pages here. This would suggest that this is like everything's back in its inception again. I think this person came back out of the blue and they want to reinstate the relationship. They want to try again. And you're giving it a lot of thought. And you're like, okay, we need to start way at the beginning again. We need to start if this is going to work, if we're going to have forward movement, we need to start things at the beginning, and we need to keep each other in check as we go, checks and balances, that sort of thing. We need to work together to figure out how we're going to manifest this and make it work. That's a story, and I'm sticking to it. It kind of took a turn here. It was like, I don't know what this is. And then this is like, okay, this is, we got to keep our emotions in check. Or you're just like, you know what, I'm going to keep my emotions in check. I'm not going to emotionally invest in this because this needs to move slowly and we need to figure it out as we go. And I think this person, this could be Pisces, Cancer, is the same mind here, because both of these cards have an element of emotions being kind of restricted or held back, held in check. Maybe they're feeling a lot more than they feel comfortable letting on. And that's probably very wise of them, because here you are going, if this is going to move forward and work, we have to work together and we have to figure it out as we go. It can't be about one person driving this. It has to be both of us in harmony. We got, both of us in harmony here, figuring it out, making it happen. Cancer. I like this right here, though, because this whole like, holy cow, there you are, and then another bombshell, this might be a proposal. Honestly, this might be a surprise proposal. And then you're like, instead of going, yes, because, everybody's staring at you if it's in a public, whatever, this is you going, I don't know. Let's take it slow and figure it out as we go. There you go. All right, Cancer. Watch that damn wolf or devil. Well, I don't mind the devil so much, but that wolf's going to show up. Be the wolf. God bless. Kidding. All right. Okay, this would speak to. We got the Lovers here anyway. There it is. This often refers to a muse, or that somebody never quite left. Even if there's a breakup, this person always stayed on their mind. They saw this person as a muse, very inspirational, just someone that they just take pure delight in. And to some degree, this is also about being able to be vulnerable, finding that person that you just feel completely at home with and inspires you, and you're able to be truly yourself. And you feel comfortable being vulnerable with them, which is no easy feat. This could very well be that they feel that way about you, Cancer. Right, what else? Let me get some water. My throat's dry. Okay, Cancer. Nature. Again, with the feeling, the very down-to-earth feeling, connected and comfortable with that special someone that you just feel like you can be yourself with, and you're able to be vulnerable and feel all the feels and be who you are. So I could see why this person is like, maybe they come full circle with their feelings and they're like, okay, I know how I feel about you, but they're trying to hold it back because they don't want to spook you, because maybe they understand where you're at and they want to take it slow because they want to preserve their chances. But they really do feel an affinity for you, honestly. All right. Cancer. Wow. Okay. This is a long-standing relationship that was cut off. So this could have been, there was a separation involved here from a long-standing relationship. But this also speaks to things, the anchor overpowers the scythe. This is temporary. This is long-standing. So it's almost like it's bookended. We've got a long-standing here and then problem resolution here, things working out, resuming or getting back to normal. So it could be that indeed there was a temporary separation. That's why I felt like you were solitary over here and happily doing your own thing. And the other person was in contemplation, and they realized, I want to be with this person. I love them. I think they're worth it. Right. What would Cancer's person say to them? What would Cancer say to them? Cancer's person say to them? You inspire me, just like what this was saying. You inspire me. You're just the bee's knees. You are it. Well, hot damn, Cancer. Doesn't get any better than that. But good for you for doing the baby steps. There's got to be a reason. Everybody's situation's different, and it's nuanced. But we got 3 pages here, which is all about beginning energy for stability, love, romance, passion, all of that. So good for you for taking it slow and making sure that along the way we're checking in with each other. This is how you doing? You know what I mean? Not like this like a business partnership, but honestly, it looks like you two are going to be it looks like it's your idea to figure it out as you go, so that whatever happened that caused you to separate in the first place isn't going to repeat itself again. Who wants to go down that road again, right? So good for you. Good for you. All right. I wish you luck with this. I'm glad this was a happy reading for you. And I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.